Hey, party people. Philip here, also known as Zowie Online. I just wanted to talk about something that I've been shy to talk about, and let's get into why. Today, I'm going to cover the following. Valve's newest IP got leaked. I played the game. These are my thoughts. Why the genre needs a change. Valve's new IP was formally leaked to the press following a Verge article that had a little bit of controversy. So this is the article in question. We played Valve's secret new shooter Deadlock. It's like Overwatch, Dota 2, Team Fortress 2, all baked into a pie. So, one thing I wanted to point out, I have read through the article here. So, it's been 5 years since Valve announced a truly new game, right? Yada yada. And it says here, this is the part that has a bit of controversy and why I haven't made a video about the game personally. It says I'm not under an NDA. I have signed no contracts and made no verbal agreements. I haven't even clicked through the EULA. So whenever you launch the game, this is the first pop-up that pops up. Early development build. Deadlock is still in early development with a lot of temporary art and experimental gameplay. Do not share anything about the game with anyone. And you click OK, or you click don't show this again, and OK. So this is the part I wanted to point out from the article that I really didn't like. It says this message does pop up when I launch Deadlock, but I didn't click OK. Instead, I hit the escape key and watched it disappear. So I think that's stupid. Look, I'm no lawyer or anything, but I'm pretty sure that that constitutes as the soft NDA. Now, granted, I don't think Valve is going to take down any videos or anything like that, but I have been seeing people get banned for playing it on Twitch. They get their Steam account banned from the playtest. I'm not sure how Valve was finding people out, which is why I'm not going to feature any gameplay aside from the screenshots from this article. So people are getting invites to Deadlock on Steam. So this guy got the invite, didn't click OK. So he then uploaded a video with bots about the game. So just a complete, I'm pretty sure it's a full, 24-minute video, which I'm not going to watch on here. And later in the article, he talks about the items, so the builds and the different items. Talks about the gameplay and stuff, and then takes a screenshot of every character, and then he gets banned. Turns out Valve was not fine with me trying Deadlock with friends. I've been banned from matchmaking. Oh well, please feel free to make fun of me in the comments. So I don't think that this guy was banned because he was playing matchmaking with friends. I think he was banned because he uploaded a 24-minute video to YouTube, which is why I'm not going to be uploading my gameplay that I got from the game. This article, in my opinion, is an issue because this will further create the distrust between players and press with game devs. And playtests are a vital part of the game design to iron out features and bugs before the full release. Valve did allow anybody with a Steam account and an invite to play, so I think it was only inevitable that the game's features and gameplay would be leaked. However, myself personally, I'm not going to show any screenshots from the game, but I did do a quick YouTube search, and you can find a lot of gameplay of the game. I personally will not be uploading any until that soft NDA is cleared, probably further playtests or... I played the game. And I liked it a lot. I'm going to limit the amount that I actually yap about the game because of the soft NDA, and I'd rather not get banned so I can keep playing. I enjoyed playing a tank playstyle the most. Big teamfight abilities and high mobility, which Maurice and Krill fit into very well. And instead of featuring a photo, I've done the liberties of drawing them and getting my drawing vetted through an artist before showing it to you guys. So here is the original character, okay? And this is the art that I'm going to feature in my video. I'm just going to make sure that it's a... Do you give me your honest opinion if I should feature this art in my video?
Use MS Paint.
Perhaps I did.
Yo.
Alright, Connor, let's get straight to it. I'm going to send you the original character, and then I want your raw reaction and input to my art, okay?
Okay.
Alright, here is the original character. And here is my art. And you give me your honest opinion if I should feature this in my video.
Alchemist duo, okay. Okay. Did you add the balls on purpose? Okay. Oh no. Okay, so that's how it's tied. That's a belt thing. Okay.
To use, okay? I worked
All right.
really hard on this.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
It is perfect. Smash. Less clothing next time.
Less clothing next time.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh no. God. Is that supposed to be a pig or something? What is this?
I couldn't tell if they were nuts or feet. It's not bad.
Wait, I see a piggy nose, which means it's a pig.
Dude, this looks like if Ursa fucked like a Newsies 1800s like pig boy. It's just the guy who's like quote unquote managing him. I think you should have it in there.
I like that his gun looks like a dick.
Big flaws. You know something else is proportionate.
I think it's got a little jank to it, but I think it's characteristic of you.
It's very inspiring.
Okay. Anything else?
I feel like I'm ready to punt a baby when I look at that image.
Okay. There is a large selection of items that are in the in-game shop which feature different playstyles and builds that work better in different comps or against different comps. Of course, with it being early access, there's definitely some items that feel a little bit overtuned or undertuned, but I found playing Moe and Krill with high mobility and spell lifesteal was a lot of fun, so if you have the playtest, go ahead and try that out. I do like a green and purple build, and I cannot wait to try out all the other characters during this playtest and test out different builds. The article says that it's a Team Fortress 2, Dota 2, and Overwatch combined pie or whatever, but I'd argue the game leans the heaviest into Dota 2 or MOBA aspects, with a splash of Overwatch shooter and those kinds of elements. A key element of Team Fortress and Overwatch is the ability to switch characters to adjust the composition for the game, when in this game you only have one instance of a character in a match. You can't double pick characters, and you cannot switch after the match has started. The ability to adjust your item build, catch-up mechanics like farming jungle. The reason I put jungle in quotes is because there is no actual jungle. Jungle was a term because the camps that you would farm would be in the forest. But that aside, catch-up mechanics like farming jungle and split pushing gives a lot more of a MOBA feel to it. That's just my opinion though. Please share how you feel about the gameplay in the comments with any cool experiences you have, or if there's any builds you recommend that I try. Lastly for this video, I wanted to briefly discuss why the genre needs a game like Deadlock. Overwatch came out in 2016 and took the gaming space by storm. It even won Game of the Year for Best Multiplayer. Everyone was hyped for the new Blizzard IP since it hadn't had a new IP since like the 90s. Considering most people knew them for high-polished games, and it was exciting to have a new IP and not just another Diablo flop or World of Warcraft expansion. Overwatch aimed to be as user-friendly as it gets. One of the main selling points of this first-person shooter was the emphasis on teamwork, as opposed to individual ability. They removed ammo, mana cost, fall damage, and team damage, also quickly added roll queue system to avoid imbalance in composition. I personally did not like the game unless I was playing with multiple friends. I think ammo is tedious but necessary. Also, the only resources being cooldowns and ult charge means the game really feels flat in terms of individual gameplay. The reliance on teamwork and nothing else created a very toxic gaming experience. Despite the game's goal to being the safest space on the internet, the Overwatch community is one of the most toxic, and that's because of the gameplay design itself.
G'day, cover.
Fuck you, you fuck.
Oh, there he is!
You dumb fuck.
How do you plan on doing that exactly? Having a game like Deadlock where an individual can shine and create a lot of pressure against the enemy team is great. And from my experience, teamwork is like necessary, but it's not like a hard requirement. To shut down an enemy that's dominating, you can form a gank. But even without coordinating while your team is fighting, there's split pushing, there's a lot of different choices you can make, farming, pushing, fighting, but each of those have different avenues. Like the map design itself allows for a lot of flanking or escaping. Item choices completely change your gameplay from primarily using your gun or spells or even just going full tank or all of the above. And lastly, I wanted to point out with a lot of different hero styles and builds, it's just fun. No two games have felt the same to me, which is one of the main reasons I play so much Dota 2. I am excited for the release of Deadlock, and if Valve devs are here to ban me, do it! But bring back Artifact! Do it! Ban me, but bring back Artifact! Ban me, but bring back Artifact!